Well, how's it going? I thought I'd share this with you. It's particularly good for anyone working on a budget, just getting into knife making and has access to a Lidl or an Aldi. Now, that's where I got this. This is one of their machines, and although it's not particularly good for grinding bevels and things like that, I have done a little mod on it here. I put my own platen in behind here. You can see. That's okay. It works. It works okay. It's just a bit of a weird angle. I would need to have it set up straight to be able to use it properly. There's a couple of other bits here that I don't really like hanging out. But generally, I'd use this for knife grinding. But what I wanted to get back on was this here for shaping handles. It's fantastic, but you have to make a couple of mods to it. As you can see here, I've basically cut a set of hacksaw down here, cut that all the way down as far as I could without affecting where the bearing is screwed in, and I just basically folded this thing back. That allows me to have this small wheel. It's kind of about the same size as an idler wheel that you have on a 2x72. The only problem with it is that it's crowned, but you can work around that anyway. It's just very handy for making small radiuses in your knives. The other thing that I found very, very handy was this. So it's basically a little contact wheel. This again had to be modded. What I've done is I flipped it over on its side. I've got this bolted in. I got it flipped over on its side, and I took an angle grinder, cut a line here, and I cut a line there, and it just allows me to use this here for creating radiuses whenever I'm shaping my knife, basically, and whenever I'm doing the handle work as well. It keeps everything you know, nice and round and whatever. Another mod that I want to do, I haven't done it yet, is basically take this off and put a buffing wheel on it. Because it's such a small motor and it does bog down a lot, it's basically not that great for removing heavy material, but it would work great as a buffing wheel. So there you go. Hope that's of help to somebody. These things are fairly cheap. I know there's probably a few of you out there who, like me, always buy a lot of things out of Aldi or Lidl, and don't use it as much as you should. So that's what I've done with this. I've just modded it so that I can set it up as a finishing station for my handles and stuff. But there you go. Cheers. Thanks.